Hello students, myself Assistant Professor Ramkaur Ramgadia from Computer Application Department. Today I will going to teach you some MCQs based on topic that is Advanced PHP. So let us start with the first question. Which two predefined variable are used to retrieve information from form? First option, that is $get and $post variable. Next one, $_get and $_set variable. Next one, $2 get and $_set variable. And the last one, that is get and set variable. So right answer is B, that is $_get and $_set. The global variable, that is $get, is used to collect form data after submitting an HTML form with the method that is get. The variable $set is used to retrieve information from form. Next question, how many predefined variables are used in PHP to authenticate use? Okay, so basically there is first option, that is 3, next one 4, next one 2, and the last one, that is 1. So right answer is B, that is 4. Okay, so the variable PHP used to authenticate a user are $_server in bracket, that will be PHP authentication user, and the password stand for PW. Next one, which of the following variable does PHP use to authenticate a user? Okay, so first option, that is $_server. In that there will be a PHP underscore authentication underscore user. Next one, there will be a users. Third one, there will be a PW, and the last one, there will be a there will be a PU, or the last one, there will be a PW. Okay, so the combination of this are, that will be first and second, next one second and the last one, and the next one first and the last one, and second and the third one. So the right answer is for this, that is C, first and the last one is the right authentication user. Okay, because in first time there will be a user present, in the next one there will be a password present for authentication user in the server. Next one, which one of the following property scope is not supported by PHP? Okay, so PHP doesn't support the property. First option, there is a friendly function. Next one, there is a final. Next one, there is a public, and the last one, there will be a static. Okay, the basically scope for the scope which is not supported by PHP, that will be a friendly function, because scope of a particular property, or you can say a variable or a class, is only divided into 5 parts. There will be a public, private, protected, final, and static only. Next question, which function is used to check if class exists or not? Okay, basically which function is used? So first option, exist function. Next one, exist underscore class function. Third one, class underscore exist function, and the last one, $_exist function. So the right answer is C, class underscore exist function is used to check whether a class is currently existing or not. Okay, this function will going to return true or false according to the conditions. Okay, next one, which key is used to refer to property or method with the class itself? Okay, now the first option, there will be a private, next one public, third one protected, and the last one, that is $this. So the right answer for this is $this. Okay, basically in PHP, the self and this keyword are used to refer the class member. Okay, next one, next question, which of the following is not an external storage option? Okay, so basically from we will going to see first option, that is native store as XML data type. Second option, mapping between XML and relational storage. Third one, small object storage. And the last one, that is none of the mentioned. So the right answer is small object storage. Okay. XML uses large object storage, which uses variable, that is var char in bracket max and var binary max. Okay. This is used for object storage option in XML. Next one, XML is a dash markup language. Okay, which kind of language is an XML? Option are meta, next one beta, next one ota, and the last one, that is an peta. So basically the right answer is A, that is meta. Okay, generally speaking, a meta language is a language used to describe a language. XML is a meta language that is used to describe a markup language. Okay. Next option, next question. Which among the following are true for an extensible markup language? So first one, human readable, machine readable. Next one, extended from SGML. Next one, developed by WWW Consortium. And the last one, all of the above. So the right answer is all of the mentioned above. XML is an open, that is an open format markup language with a file name extension of XML. Next question. Which one of the following should not be used while sending password or other sensitive information? Okay. Option are first get, next one is an post, next one is an request, and the last one, that is an next. So the right answer is get. Okay. The information sent from a form with the method, that is get, is visible to everyone. That is why all variable name and value are displayed in the URL. So it should not be used while sending password or other sensitive informations. Okay. Which is index type for XML entries? Okay. So that is 3. Next option is 4, and the next one 5, and the last one, that is 6. Okay. So the right answer is 3. Okay. The index is a 3 type for XML entries. Okay. XML entries appear in the catalog view. Okay. Index with the type 3. Next one, dash is used to convert your application into web application. Okay. First one, that is an struct server. Next one, that is an web service. And the next one, that is an Java service. And the last one, that is an browser action. Okay. So the right answer for this is B, that is web services is used to convert your application into a web application. Okay. Next one, web service can be discovered using dash. So the option are, that is UDDII, next one UDDI, third one, that is UDDDI, and the next one, that is UDII. Okay, so basically the right answer is UDDI. Okay, that is an universal description, discovery, and integration. It provides a directory of web services interface. Okay, which is required or which is present in SOAP. Next one, in which format PHP documenter, okay, that is documenter, can output the documentation? Okay, so that is PDF file. Next one, that is an CHM, that is compiled HTML. Next one, that is an XML, and the last one, that is all of the above. So basically documenter present in all of this format, that is you can say PDF file, in XML file, in compiled HTML file. Okay. Next one, why does Joomla use template details.xml file? Okay. First option, to access template from within by using code. Next one, to debug your style sheet. Next one, to provide information and allow selection of the template within the template manager. And the last one, that is all of the above. So the right option is C, to provide information and allows selection of the template within the template manager. Okay. Thank you so much, student. I hope you have enjoyed learning.